When a magician lets a spectator choose a card, a lot of times they're actually forcing the spectator to choose that exact card. So these are my top 5 favorite ways that I like to do it to spectators. Let's get into number 5, the Riffle Force. And feel free to choose any card except for the 8 of diamonds because that is my favorite card. So just call out stop for me if you would. So let's say you call out stop right there. And you can truly say that it was at any point, but at the same time, the card that you stopped at is the 8 of diamonds. Number 4, the Slip Force. Call out stop at any point. So let's say you said stop there. We'll just take it here and look and see that you also grabbed the 8 of diamonds. And now on to number 3, the Crosscut Force. This one I'll let you cut anywhere in the deck that you want to. So let's say you cut about half. So you cut it about right there, and we'll set it off the side. And to make sure I can't do any sleight of hand, we will leave this right here. So clearly there's going to be no sleight of hand involved, considering this left hand is flat and my right hand has not done anything, and I have this marked. That way you always know that there's going to be no sleight of hand involved, nothing funky or crazy like that. There's going to be no sleights because I can't move it or switch it or anything when it's located just like this. And you can do this in front of spectators or anything, but just make sure, I'm just going to take this out of the way and grab the selected card, take it right here, and see that you selected the 8 of diamonds. On to number 2, this is a 4-card force. This time I'm going to have you select 4 cards, so just touch the back of 4 cards. So let's say you touch the back of that one, this one here, let's go this one, and maybe a little lower, let's go this one here, okay? So those are the 4 cards that you selected, and let's see what you got, obviously. So, you know what, we'll get rid of these, and the ace of clubs, and then the other 4 aces subsequently. Before we get into number 1, there's going to be 2 runner-ups. First of which, in number 7, we're going to have the Coal Force. Do me a favor and just go ahead and just reach anywhere in here and touch the back of any card. So let's say you want this one right here. Great, so go ahead and look at your card. That's 8 of diamonds again. You're really bad at this. And at number 6, the Cut Deeper Force. This time I'm going to have you cut about 1/3 of the way down and flip the deck over. So let's say you cut to right here. We'll flip the deck over and leave it right there. And then I'll have you cut deeper this time. So let's say about 2/3, about right there. We'll flip it over and leave it. Now we'll go to the first face down card. That would be this one here. Clearly they are all face up, and that card is the 8 of diamonds. And before we get into number 1, just know that all the playing cards that we're using in this video are 10% off with code cardperfectmagician in the description of the video, so you can check all that out. Plus, if you haven't learned any of these moves, I have done tutorials on every single one of them, and I'll leave the entire playlist to all of the forces that I've taught here on the channel in the description so you can check them all out for yourself. But coming in at number 1, my most used card force is the Slip Jog Force. Do me a favor and just call out stop at any time. So let's say you call out stop right there. We'll take it here, flip this over, and realize that you got the 8 of diamonds once again. And don't forget, if you want to pick up any of the merch for yourself, I'll leave that down there as well so you can check that out. Plus, if you want to check out last year's top 5 video, the top 5 forces, I check it out right there, and the top 5 playlist from last year right there. And if you're liking these top 5 videos, this is the perfect channel for you because I'm putting them out 4 times this whole month, every single week. So make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you can get notified when they drop, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Card Perfect, signing off.